Whoever you are, I'm not letting you ruin what's left of our future.
Hello and welcome back to some more Fairy Tail Wizard Chronicles. This is actually the second video I am voice recording, doing commentary for today. I might upload this same day, so this might be a double upload day. I just uploaded a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 discussion video, but that's not what this video is about. This video is going to be all the summons and showcasing the event for the new Easter event going on for Irene and Brandish. And then towards later in the video, I showcase the new game mode called Wendy Jump. It's like that 2-day thing with Happy. It was like Flappy Birds, but it's Happy. So it's cool they just add cool new game modes to the game. I wish they were permanent. They're like for 2 days, like limited time game modes. I don't know why they're limited time. It's not even like you get a lot from it. I think every day you get like 50 gems, you know, just from dailies in there. And I mean, it's more to do, so I don't know why they're limited. But yeah, it's limited, so I think tomorrow is when that game mode goes away. And then they'll probably give us another one for next week. And I am recording, as of this recording, they haven't announced what the third character is yet for this event, because how these events usually work is they release like 2 units, Brandish, Irene, and then they release like a cool third unit like afterwards before the next event. For example, we have, you know, Mavis, Zareth, stuff like that, like lightning form, red lightning Loxus, stuff like that, Dragon Force Wendy. There was a lot of units they released, like Satan's Soul Mirror Jane as like a third character for the event. The other thing for this event, which is Irene's dragon form, I didn't think that was coming to the game, at least yet. It's kind of crazy that they're already giving us like Brandish and Irene event, like what if event characters, because these are just like far in the show and like really popular characters. So I mean, I'm glad they're doing it, that they're not scared to do these characters right away, because there's still so I say this in every video for this game, that I'm not scared of them running out of ideas or running out of characters, because Fairy Tail has so many characters with so many different transformations for characters to where this game can last a very long time. So I'm not scared that they're using the hype characters right away, because there's still so many characters like untouched in this game as of right now. So maybe tomorrow, maybe next few days, they'll tease what the third character for the event is. Hopefully it's old tier. I'm still hoping for a UR old tier. The only old tier we have is an SR1, and I'm just hoping we get a UR old tier soon. And as always, this is a post-commentary voiceover video. I get footage from multiple days and then compile all of my summons and all my footage over the event into one video. Because how this game works, it's a little bit different from other mobile gacha games, to where I can't do everything in one go, in one recording. You have to wait for all your daily summons, so it's, you know, I already explained this in literally every video for this game, so I'm not going to keep explaining, which is in case it's like someone's first time watching my video over this Fairy Tail game. How dailies work in here is if you don't have tickets, you can only do 2 multis a day with gems. So it's like I can't sit down one day and have no prior footage and do 2 multis and call it a video, because that's all I can do, right? Because I'm free to play, so it's not like I'm going to spend money to get, you know, all the tickets for this stuff. Because like if I were to spend money, then obviously I can get like 100 tickets and like record in one day. But just because I'm free to play, I have to get footage for multiple days and then compile it. That's why it's post-commentary voiceover. I mean, like, I really don't have a setup for live commentary for like phone games. Like I stream like, you know, stuff on PC and Xbox, that's live commentary. But like stuff for the phone, I don't really have a setup for like live commentary. I tried that a while ago. I think the only time I tried that was for My Hero Ultra Impact, when they added a new Bakugo to the game. But it turned out to be like a 29-minute summon video, because it was live commentary and it was my first time doing it, and I kind of didn't know what I was like on OBS, and then like screen recording on my phone, and like the timings didn't match up. It was just awkward and too much work. And it was like for a bad result, you know what I mean? Like, this is just simpler to just do this, just record it, and then do post commentary like this. So yeah, short answer, it's just simpler for me to just do this. Because I don't really have a setup for live commentary for phone games, but if it's like, you know, a PC game or Xbox game, whenever I stream those kind of videos, it's always live commentary. But anyway, back to this. Since this footage is from multiple days, towards the end of the video is when the Wendy jump game mode gets added. So I do showcase my second attempt at I only did 2 attempts at the new game mode just because I didn't really have time to continue doing it. And I got pretty far in the second try, and I already made a YouTube short over it. The new Wendy, I already talked about the new Wendy jump game mode and like the happy one where it's like Flappy Birds, but just happy from Fairy Tale. On the App Store a long time ago, there was actually a Flappy Birds game. I don't know if it still exists, but there was a Flappy Bird game a long time ago in the App Store that was just Fairy Tale Happy. And I made it like on my old channel, like a long time ago. I made like a silly YouTube short over it. I don't know if it still exists, but it was in this game for 2 days. Again, it's new game mode, so like you don't really get anything crazy from it. It's just something to do. So I don't know why they got rid of it, right? Because how this game works at its core is that it's an idle game. You click the little settings icon at the bottom, and then your bond cards, like just have your bond cards go automatically, and then like you course correct when you need to. But while you don't have like a current card, like a bond card that you're debating if you want or not, you can just have that shit go, so you can keep getting coins and XP and stuff while you're playing the new Wendy game mode or the Flappy Bird game mode. Like, that's why that stuff was cool, because it gives you something to do on the game while your bond cards are idly cycling through, because you're just getting a lot of coins or getting a lot of XP while you're, meanwhile doing something else, either the Wendy game mode or the happy one or the Wendy one, or if they add something new. I don't know why I'm a broken record. I don't know why they're limited. I don't know why they're only 2 days. It's literally more things to do, and they're taking it away. It's like giving you a game like for 2 days taken away. I don't get it. I don't get the strategy behind that, but I'm not a game developer, so maybe there's something I'm missing. I mean, at the very least, hopefully the game modes come back. I know they're giving us like a new game mode like once or twice a week now. That's only like 2 days limited time. The Flappy Bird one and then this Wendy Jump one. So maybe they'll rerun these game modes. Because it's only extra. It's only positive, right? It's only a positive. It's only something more to do while you're idly waiting, instead of just holding your phone screen on the main page of the game while your bond cards cycle through. This way you can actually do something, and I'm curious to see what new stuff they add. So, I mean, like, they can just have a whole tab in the game itself for, like, all these mini game modes they have, instead of making it limited time. And this is the new game mode, the Wendy Jump. I sped up this footage, by the way, because I think it was about maybe a minute, maybe a little bit more than a minute. I didn't want it to, spend a lot of time showcasing this. I already made a YouTube short over this, and this is my second attempt. I only did 2 attempts over this game mode. This was pretty simple. I played a game like this a long time ago. I don't know if this still exists either, because I haven't played it since I was like a kid. There was a Cartoon Network website to play video games with friends, and I think there was a game just like this on there. So I'm pretty familiar with these kind of games. I don't think they're gonna do this as like a game mode, but maybe as a separate game altogether. I was really addicted to like Clash Royale in high school. I had a friend who would play Clash Royale with me in like art class and stuff, and like during lunch period, or like whenever we had time during class where we didn't want to do assignments. So I played a lot of Clash Royale, and I recently got back into it, not like competitively or anything like that. I'm in a pretty high arena, but I'm not like competitive in Clash Royale. I kind of like open it up, play a game, and then like go to work. You know what I mean? Like, I play like one match, maybe like one match a week, or like maybe one match a day or a night or whatever. But the point I'm trying to say is maybe not as a game mode for this game, but like maybe as a new Fairy Tail mobile game, something similar to like Clash Royale where you like deploy Fairy Tail characters. That would be so cool if you can like deploy like Juvia, Natsu, all these characters, like as a Clash Royale game. That would be sick. If it was like a guild base, like Sabretooth versus like Fairy Tail or something like that, where it's like you can only pick Fairy Tail characters and your opponent picks like Sabretooth characters, for example. And then like in Clash Royale, you gotta destroy if you destroy the middle pillar, the middle castle, you win the game automatically because it destroys everything. Or you can destroy the two ones on the side first, and then whoever has the most crowns, the most destruction at the end of the match is the person who wins. So, like, what if it's like you got to destroy the Sabretooth Guild or the Fairy Tail Guild? Something like that. I'm not too familiar. I don't know if it's like a legal thing, if they're allowed to make similar games to Clash Royale. I'm not a game developer or anything like that. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I don't know if it's possible or if it's like they're allowed to make games similar, but that's just an idea, right? Like Mermaid Heel versus Lamia Scale, like Sabretooth versus Fairy Tail, like deploy Natsu and Grey and Gajiel, and then deploy like Minerva, Sting, and Rogue or something, and go destroy the other person's like guild. That could be maybe not a game mode, as I said, because that sounds really complicated for like this game, but maybe for like a separate game altogether. I'm still in favor of an arena fighter, like an actual arena fighter for Fairy Tail, or even like in Fairy Tail Dungeons, they have amazing pixels and like pixel art and stuff. I would not mind like a Fairy Tail fighting game where it's just like the cool pixel art that's in like Fairy Tail Dungeons. I already talked about this in a previous video. I might even make like a separate video altogether talking about like my dream Fairy Tail game, because it's my favorite anime, and it's like so crazy how we still don't have an actual game like an arena fighter for Fairy Tail. We have the RPG, we have Dungeons, we have the volleyball game, we have 2 mobile games, we have some collabs with some other games, but we don't really have an arena fighter of Fairy Tail, or like a 2D fighter, or like something real, you know what I mean? Because, like, as fun as, like, Fairy Tail 2, that game is fun, but it's, like, it's just another turn-based game. It's just another turn-based game. Can we please have something real? We're in the 20th anniversary for Fairy Tail, so hopefully we get, like, a movie this year. Hopefully we get another season of the anime. Hopefully another game announcement. Well, anyway, this is close to the end of the video. So those are all my current summons as of right now. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded by tonight. Anyway, happy Easter and take care.